Breaking news, and for those who are suffering from eye problem and who have eye problem, there have been the first ever successful full eye surgery transplant in the United States of America. The surgeons announced that they succeeded in this operation, and this is something that you have to please share for many to understand how science is evolving, and this occurred in the United States of America. And I'll play you this video to see what and how the scientists did to achieve what they actually did achieve as far as the full eye transplant is concerned.
That the eye's alive and looks healthy. It's pretty special.
Aaron James is, for his surgeons, a glimmer of hope against blindness. Rather than shriveling like a raisin as doctors feared, his donated eyeball still looks healthy 6 months after his surgery, even if it doesn't provide him sight in that eye. The first ever successful transplant of an entire eyeball, it was already part of a rare partial facial transplant. In Aaron's success, his surgeons at NYU Langone hope to learn more about how the critical optic nerve heals and how it communicates with the brain. Already, the blood flow and the sensation is a feat in itself.
It would be great if he can see, but with that alone, this far that we've come, most people didn't even expect we would get here.
The initial goal in surgeons' sights was simply for an eyeball to provide support for the facial transplant. Now, with this tour of technical force, there's possibly light at the end of the tunnel for something bigger, to better understand how the nerves slowly grow and heal. A victim of a high-voltage power line accident 2 years ago, the 46-year-old lost his left arm and much of his face, including his nose and mouth. He can see from his right blue eye, but the brown one he's now received gives a glimmer of hope.
To be a part of this, I mean, it makes me feel like I could be helping, the next person.
Doctors now are waiting to see if the ever-tricky optic nerve heals and if it sends signals to the brain. Even if it doesn't, James's wife says love remains in the eye of the beholder, for it's still him inside.